Real life street stars. You know what time it is. Now, one of the big things that was eye-opening for a lot of people that may have never saw it was the actual video, right? Of him getting out of the car, going to the other side, looked like he was reaching for a gun. He did it so calm.
That
bitch
living like that, man. That nigga,
yeah, that's what I was like. He did that shit so calm. Was there it looked like he was reaching for something that wasn't there, right? That's the big thing that everybody's stuck on. Like, why would he do that?
When I replay that shit like back to back to back to back to back. I think he didn't have enough time to like, the way his stash spot set up, this is his stash spot. Like, so the way that bitch set up, I knew exactly what he was doing. When he got out the car and went around that bitch, I knew exactly what he was trying to do. But this new one that just came out kind of longer than the one that came out when he first died. You know, that video been there. This one kind of longer where you get to see the whole play.
The whole play.
He ain't have enough time to just really get, and I feel, I can't see, but it looked like the nigga was shooting while he trying to, you know what I'm saying? And bro probably trying to get that stash and see I ain't got enough time. Now he trying to get up out of there. It's like, cause me being me, I feel like in them situations, if you ever been in them shootouts, not for the chasing me on this highway. You know what I'm saying? So he probably not even thinking, you know what I mean?
But was the gun in the car? That is the question everybody wants to know.
Me too. Me too. Me too.
So nobody, there wasn't a report?
Me knowing my brother, that whole, he not, regardless of if he was slipping, because I feel like he's slipping just by being out there, being comfortable enough to be out there, like, because that's another thing, whoever did what they did, he kind of gave himself to them, you know what I'm saying, by just moving careless, but he ain't moving without that burner. But he gonna keep that bitch in that stash spot, for sure, for sure.
Let me ask you this here, because that it's an active trial, and I know you and your family still probably dealing with the trauma of it. And I don't want to say that they're glorifying the situation or trying to use the situation in any kind of way, but with the trial by going the way that it has been going, and they keep mashing the gas on the video. And I know you're a young G, and I know us as men and being men of a certain type of element and environment, we're taught to be hardened towards stuff, but how has the video being resurfaced and recycled and constantly pushed to the forefront? Like, how are you and your people dealing with the fact that y'all gotta keep reliving this moment over and over?
Me personally, because I ain't really talked to my mama how she feel about the video. It just, it's just be 2020 all over again in my head. Like, you just gotta relive it, it's all over again. But these days, I don't watch it. Like, when it first came out, I didn't even watch that bitch till like 3-4 months after I knew it dropped. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing that hoe floating around in 2020. I ain't even watched that hoe till like 3-4 months after. Now, I be trying to figure my own shit out while I'm watching. I'm watching some shit that people probably ain't even watching, that I ain't even gonna speak on. Like you said, it's an open trial. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I watch that bitch 100 times these days. Like, it don't make me feel like, I ain't sad watching that shit. It just, you just relive them other feelings that come up when that shit first happened. You know what I mean?
You know, just like a lot of popular artists that lose their life, there's a bunch of blogs and, podcasts that are popping up trying to solve it and putting in their own spin on it and formulating their own opinions about your brother. Do you
personally ain't solved it
yet? So how you feel when you see like Trap Lil Ross or Academics and all these different?
They posted it.
Yeah.
I ain't.
Matter of fact, Trap Lil Ross, Vlad, Academics, Whack 100, Adam 22. They had a whole little conversation about it.
I ain't see that. I ain't see that.
Yeah. So like for instance, again, one of the topics of discussion is like people are debating why did he get out the car? Like, they're breaking everything down. They're taking things.
I be seeing that too. I'm telling you why. That whole bro had that nigga had that bitch in his lap or had enough time to get that hoe. This would be a whole nother interview. It'd be a whole nother story, and 3 would be on that bitch on this couch popping this shit.